Bestie, can I get real with you for a second? Have you ever felt like money is just always out of your reach? You work hard, you grind every day, and maybe even you hustle nonstop. But somehow the bills just keep stacking, opportunities just feel blocked, and your bank account doesn't reflect your efforts. And you sit there just thinking, why am I still struggling? I'm trying so hard. Well, let me tell you the truth. That's nobody is telling you. It's not because you're working harder. It's not about grinding 24/7. And it's definitely not because you're unlucky. See, money is an energy. And right now, your energy might not align with abundance. But today, I'm going to show you how to manifest more money using just your mind without hustling, without stress, and without feeling like you're begging God for it. So if you're ready to stop struggling and start attracting money like it's magnetic, stay right here, okay? For those of you that don't know me, I am Jackie, and welcome to Manifesting Like a Baddie. Here we talk all things manifestation, mindset shifts, and how we can live our best life with all that extra stuff. I give it to you real, raw, and uncut because you deserve to hear the truth about manifestation. So if you're ready to stop settling, stop stressing, and finally manifest the money, the opportunities, the life that you deserve, you're in the right place. But before we dive in, do me a favor. I want you to go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Make sure you turn on those notifications. And in the comment section, if you're ready for abundance, go ahead and drop me, I am ready for abundance, so I can see what you're manifesting today, okay? Let's talk about step one. First, you got to change your money mindset. See, money isn't just numbers in your bank account, it's energy. And here's the truth. Your belief about money, that's what's control your reality. See, most people think like I have to work hard for every dollar or money is hard to come by. I'm just not that lucky. And let me tell you something. When the universe hears that loud and clear, it's going to reflect that back to you. So the first step is to shift your mindset. And here's how you can do that. Like when you notice that your money thoughts, maybe every time you think, I can't afford this, I never have enough, or I'll never get ahead, you got to stop and recognize it because your awareness is what's going to be power. And you got to replace those negative thoughts with abundance thoughts. You got to try saying something such as, money flows to me easily. I'm abundant. I deserve wealth. And you got to say it with conviction. You got to say it like you already know it, you already believe it. And you need to feel abundant even before the money arrives. Every day, start seeing the good things in your life. Somebody bought you a cup of coffee, that's abundance. If somebody let you get in front of them in the line, that's abundance energy. So you got to be noticing the small things. And listen, manifestation isn't just mental, it's emotional too. See, when you feel wealthy in your mind and you know in your heart, the universe has no choice but to align and to deliver it to you. So make these your daily habits. Just doing your affirmations, seeing the small things in life, and being abundant for it. You got to tell yourself that you're abundant. You got to feel it and you got to be ready to claim it because money is just energy. Let's talk about step two. You have to align your actions. The manifestation isn't just about thinking about it, it's about aligned action. But let me be clear, aligned action is not hustling 24/7. Aligned action is simply doing things that feel good to you, saying yes to opportunities that excite you, and trusting your intuition when it tells you a path is right. And let me give you an example. Instead of grinding 24/7 or 12 hours a day for a side hustle that you hate doing, you got to focus on projects, ideals, investments that feel exciting, inspired, and align with your version of wealth. See, God is going to deliver because his words clearly say whatever you believe in, whatever you ask for in prayer, which is your affirmation, and you believe in, you shall have. And he's God. He's not a man that can lie. So step three, you just got to let go and trust. See, here's the part that most people skip, the letting go part. See, once you shift your mindset and align your actions, you have to trust the process. You got to stop obsessing over how it's going to happen. Stop checking your bank account 100 times a day. And you have to stop worrying about timing. See, instead, you have to say things to yourself such as, I have done the work, I am aligned, and money is already on its way. See, this is the magnetic energy that's going to attract abundance without you having to hustle. Now, most of the time, people go wrong and they get their manifestation wrong when it comes to money because you be thinking that manifesting money is about wanting it real bad. But see, money doesn't respond to desperate energy. Money responds to identity and expectation. You don't get what you want, you get what your mind believes is normal for you. So if your inner conversation sounds like, I'm broke, money leaves fast, I can't afford that, I gotta struggle for every dollar, your brain's gonna tell you, cool, okay, that's the program we're running, let's go ahead and do that. And your life is gonna match that. So see, we're not chasing money. We're training the mind to expect that money is for us. Because see, your mind is like a GPS. It doesn't judge the destination. It just takes you there. So if your mental destination is survival, you'll keep surviving. And if your mental destination is overflow, your decisions, ideals, confidence, and opportunities is going to start aligning with overflow. Now, here's the part that people skip. You have to start thinking about money the same way you think about oxygen. You don't panic about your next breath, do you? You expect it, right? That's the energy. So, no, you don't hope that money comes, but you know that money always finds its way to you. You don't tell yourself, I need this to work. You tell yourself more of course it's working. Everything works in my favor. And your subconscious is going to listen to repetition, emotions, imagination. So we use all three. Every day, close your eyes and see yourself already financially secure. Not winning, not whining about things, not hoping, but it's already here. See yourself checking your bank account and just smiling. See yourself having a good time with your friends and money not being a problem. Paying for things easily. Don't stress out about it. See yourself sending people money, receiving deposits, taking trips, talking about money like it's normal. You have to feel the relief. You have to feel the confidence, feel the nonchalance. Your brain doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's imaginary. So you're literally conditioning your nervous system to feel safe with money. And when money feels safe, you stop pushing it away. Because here's the truth that nobody says. Some people don't have money blocks. They have money fear. More money equals more responsibility. More money equals more attention. More money equals change. So the mind keeps you in a level that feel emotional safe. But see, we're raising that safe level. You got to change your inner money talk. You got to change your thoughts. When your mind say, "Oh, that's too expensive," you will say, "Money circulates back to me easily. I'm going to give you something that you can do every day that'll shift the way you think about money." Okay, when you start to think of something as being too expensive, tell yourself, I can afford that. I can afford anything that I want. Let's say you're paying a bill. Speak life over your money. As you paying that bill, tell yourself, oh, I'm so thankful and grateful that I'm able to pay this bill. This money is coming right back to me right now. When you're in the store, here's something that I used to do a lot. When I would go in the store, I would look at the prices of everything. Like, I get it again. I can't afford that. So here's what I would do. When I would go out shopping, whatever, I'll go to one store. Instead of me looking at how much it's going to cost, I would just pick up a random item. You've been in stores long enough. You know what's expensive and what's, just pick it up. Go to the cash register, pay for it. Pay for it with conviction. That'll help you break out of that money being expensive. That'll help your mind break out of, oh, well, she don't look at prices anymore. She just go ahead and buy whatever she wants. That's what you got to say. And I know if you're anything like me, I have kids. So when I was like at the between blessings, as I like to call it, they would like to ask for things. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know about it. So what I would tell them, we're gonna see, we're gonna talk to God about it because God always delivers for us. So that's what I would say. And then hold it, luckily, Because I'm a lucky girl like that. I'm that girl. I would be able to get what they want. I may not been able to get it that day, but I got it. But I didn't tell them, we don't have any money for that. I didn't tell them that because I didn't want to program their mindset to we don't have enough. So that's what you got to do to break out of this. This is not delusional. All the thing this is mental programming. Think about it. Athletes, they visualize before they win. CEOs, they think like leaders before they get that title. See, you have to think like wealth before the money shows up. And you got to expect random money. That part is fun. You got to start expecting money from places you didn't even plan, such as refunds, discounts, gifts, new ideas, opportunities, people thinking of you. Every day, tell yourself, money comes to me from known and unknown sources. Because when expectation rises, awareness rises, and you start noticing changes you used to overlook. See, money has always been moving around you. Now your mind is tuned to believing it. So, so let's do something. Let's go ahead and put it out into the universe. I want you to comment below. I am so happy and grateful now that I just received. And put your amount in there. Be confident about it. Can you imagine how that's gonna manifest for you? Think about it. You're already telling it to everybody. Anybody that comes across this video, a lot of times when we go through videos, we like to read the comments. So people are reading that. So go ahead and drop that in the comment below. Now let's talk about if you need that extra push and you don't know where to go. I have some great manifestation tools that's going to help you stay consistent and that's going to support you, that's going to reprogram your mindset, stay in line with abundance and focus on the energy of money. And it's going to help you manifest faster without stressing about it. Check the description link below for everything journals, coaching, scripting bundles, whatever you want. I got it all in the link. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to pick one tool to use daily for 21 to 30 days and stay consistent with it and watch how it creates results. I want you to come back to this video and tell me what you manifested. Listen to me. Stop stressing. Stop stressing about money. I want you to remember this. Money is your friend, not your enemy. Abundance is your birthright, not a struggle. You don't have to hustle 24/7 to manifest wealth. You just have to align your mind, your heart, and your actions. Make sure you go ahead and hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so you never miss a video. All right, guys. Over here, we don't just talk manifestation over here. We live it, we claim it, and we own it. Until the next time, I love you, bestie, and I'll definitely see you in the next one.